Hey. Okay. What's up? Thank you so much for coming in. Hope you can hear me okay. I'm going to wait and let YouTube send out their notifications. And then I'm going to jump right into it. I won't be here long. Hello, Mr. Terry. Thanks for coming in. How are you? Hope you can hear me. Hey, Sissy. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I won't hold you long. So I think it's going to be super fun to look at an old video that I made a while ago. I did a 22 fun facts about me challenge. So I'll pull that up so we can watch it. Feeling great, doing great. I know that's right. I said that I was going to comb my hair, but I'm like, how am I going to comb my hair if I'm on here with this thing on my head? But it's okay. I'll figure it out. Today, let's see, today's Friday. My day's kind of busy, not too much. I am going to cook dinner about 6. I'm thinking chili. I hope I have cornbread. I don't really know if I do. I got to remember that my camera's over here. Thank you for coming. I appreciate that. I'm thinking chili mac for dinner. Chili mac. So I'm going to go ahead and get my screen ready to share. And I'm going to wait just a couple more minutes and let people come in. But if you have any questions for me while you're here, this is a Q&A, so feel free to ask me almost anything. Hey, Eric B., thanks for coming in. How are you? All right, so here I am. I think the notifications are just now being sent out. Hello, Robert. How are you? Thanks for coming. Too great, ladies. Thank you. I appreciate that, Mr. Terry. I'm going to be playing one of my old videos. It's called 22 Fun Facts About Me. It was a challenge that I created about a year ago, and it says a lot about me. Cornbread, yes. Chili mac with cornbread. I don't know about you, but if you make the cornbread and put a hole in the middle of it and then put your chili in the middle, oh my goodness. Yes, I am well. I can't complain. Absolutely. I can't complain. I'm glad to be here again in the land of the living. Thank you for coming in. It means a lot. I'm going to go ahead and I know that's right. Blessed and refreshed. That's the motto. I'm gonna go ahead and get to playing this. And if you have any questions, like I said, it's a Q&A. So anything you want to ask me, almost that you might not know, that you might want to know. Let me play this video though. Hey now, hey, happy Thursday. I'm up early again. I hope you're feeling blessed and refreshed. Hello, okay. Kingdom Wealth. Thank you for coming. Make sure y'all can see me. Feel free to ask me anything. So this video is about a year ago. It was early in the morning. I had just kind of woke up and made it. And I was trying to make my live stream sideways so that it's long ways, and
Okay,
it
I
didn't
know that
work.
it is early in the morning, but let me find out where the camera is. There it is. I gotta get in and get live when I can because my baby is something else. So I'm so excited for you that will be here today, and for those who will be here on the replay. I really, really appreciate you. Good morning. Hey, Tamika, how are you? Good to see you.
So I guess I'll be sideways for a minute. Okay, so I got a couple questions. Mr. Terry says, what has been your biggest success on YouTube and your biggest failure on YouTube? Well, I say I say my biggest success has been um, connecting with people who are strong believers in Christ, allowing me to draw closer to Christ myself and to continue to draw closer. But also, um, God has really molded me as far as consistency. I was not very consistent, and sometimes I still struggle. But for the most part, I like to thank God and also pat myself on the back that I've overcome that. As far as the my biggest failure, I would say it was two things. Well, no, let's see, maybe one, maybe one thing. Um, just pretty much trying to compare myself to others and needing validation from others when it comes to YouTube. I feel like I would watch people that I idolize, at some point, which I shouldn't idolize anyone but God. But then I didn't know that um, idolizing people who had big followers, or I feel like, oh, so and so went live and there's a lot of people in their live, but nobody ever comes to my live. So that was my failure. Um, just the comparison. I shouldn't have been comparing myself to anyone. But again, I'm glad I know better now, and I just do my own thing now. How do I make my cornbread? Well, I like to use about a half a stick of butter. About a half a stick of butter. I melt it and I like to put it in the bottom of my skillet first. And then I pour that excess butter in with my cornbread. So I make it like it says it on the box, but just with a little extra butter. And then when it comes out, I like to put a little more butter on top. And it just always comes out pretty good. I want to wash this dish and tell your body. Okay. So yeah, nice and simple, like the box. Did you share anything on YouTube that you regret sharing? No. At this point, from what I can think, no. Because I really just want to show my transparency. I really want to show my vulnerability. So, there's times where I might have cried on a video, or I might have got a little impatient on a live, anything like that. I just want to be real. And as far as I can remember, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. Hey, Queen, how are you? Thanks for coming in. So I've had a couple questions so far. Um, that's making me really think. Do I regret sharing anything? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah. And the closer that I grow in Christ, the more that I realize that a lot of things I got to keep to myself. So now you'll find me a little more reserved. You'll find me in the bushes a lot, and things like that, because I just had to be careful. I wasn't really accepted as I thought I was accepted in the beginning. So now I'm just walking in my truth, and I'm just staying true to what I know, what I can do. So also, besides the Q&A, drop any questions you might have. I'm playing this old fun facts about me that I made, and this is just the beginning of it. So I'll play it.
Okay, I tried to turn it sideways, but it's not letting me do that. So let me flip it back around. Nope,
This was early in the
y'all
morning one
gotta
day.
work with me. There we go. That
It's
should be
about
good
a
now.
year ago.
Okay.
I was just like, let me just get on here. I'm actually liking my hair though. I still have that hair. I have a lot of crochet hair. I
Just
think I'm
got
gonna
up,
put in
y'all.
instead of braiding it.
So,
Hello, Uncle Earl. How are you? Thanks for coming.
as you can see by the title, I have another challenge that I'm dropping this morning, and it's not food, but I've been working really hard on it, and I typed it all up. So I'll be reading from my my laptop here, so that I can go through everything and cover everything for this challenge. So,
Hey, Lisa.
This
How
is
are you?
your season to smile with new dentures during Aspen Dental's anniversary savings.
Oops. Look. Playing ads and
I'm
stuff.
gonna try to make this live as
Hey,
short as I
Lisa.
can because I don't want it. I don't want to prolong it for anybody who might want to come watch the replay and be able to do the challenge.
Okay, so again, I'm just playing an old video of mine. It was about a year ago, and I had created a challenge 22 fun facts about me. So it's going to say a lot about me and what I like, and stuff like that, from a year ago. So I'm interested to watch it as well to see if anything has changed. Will you make a TikTok page? No. I actually have it. I think I might have disabled it because every time I get on there, it freezes up my device. And any device, it drives me crazy. I'm like, nope, maybe I'm not supposed to be on TikTok. Hit the like button. Yes, please do. If you haven't already, 8 people. I appreciate you coming. Ask me anything, almost. And I'm just playing this old challenge that I created. So let's get into it. Whenever I get started, there, I'm just talking.
You're here, and I really appreciate you. Um, okay, I can hear myself. It makes you sit. It makes you really think. Okay, I can hear myself. All
Okay, I don't
right,
know what
so
I
this
was talking
challenge is
about.
called 22 Fun Facts About Me. It took me a while to get this challenge together because, like I said, I wanted to know exactly what I was going to say, and it takes time to like sit down and think about 22 fun facts about you. So that's the challenging part. Um, it's a challenge because it makes you sit with yourself.
Okay, so I got a question. How many times a week do you drop content? Pretty much every day. Every day. I always used to say turn on your notification bells because I'm here every day. Every day I got something coming your way, and you don't want to miss it. So between lives, a short, a video every now and again, I've slowed down a lot over the last couple months because I've just had some changes. Thank God. So thankful for. But pretty much I'm here every day. I try to stick to a schedule, but things has changed so much that I'm going to be revamping that schedule as well. Yes. Yep. I also have a second channel on the road to 100. There is where you'll find my Christian like experiences, my opinions, my studies, my learning as far as the Bible, motivation over there as far as family. Um, because family is important. Our generation teaching our kids certain things so that they don't get out here in this world and be set for doom. Yeah, that channel is what that's about. I go live every morning at 6:15 Eastern. I have been inconsistent on that for the last couple, maybe about a month again because I've been busy, but I'm gonna change that. Changing that. Do I edit all my content? My videos, yes, all my videos are edited on my phone. Nowadays, I need an updated phone so they don't look like they used to, but I still try, right? That's the only thing I can do. And my lives, no, I never edit my lives. I try to keep it as real as possible. So if you ever catch me doing anything live, um, it's straight up. You might hear me fussing at the kids. I ain't gonna cuss and fuss and nothing like that. I don't cuss like I used to. I might say the S word sometimes. Lord help me. But besides that, I'm gonna just keep it real, straight up. What is your best advice for a person starting a YouTube channel? Um, my best advice would be to be yourself. Start off, just be yourself, because I see a lot on social media where people are uh, they want to come and, you want to look, you want to be presentable, right? You want to be yourself. But if I'm not the type of person to get up every day and put on makeup and lip gloss and do my hair, then I'm not going to show you that, because as soon as I don't do that, then you're going to see my inconsistency. You're going to see my unrealness. So just be 100%. If you talk a certain way, talk that way. If you do whatever you do, just be you. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people out here who do judge, but you will have those people who care for you for who you are, and that's what matters. That's what I would do. Just be you. Don't switch up. When should a person take a simple YouTube channel and make two separate channels? I guess it just depends on the person, because one channel's a lot. Me personally, when I started my channel, pretty much cleaning, cooking, hair, makeup, day in the life, mom, stay-at-home mom type of thing. But then once I really started to grow in Christ and really just wanted to spread the love of God and share my testimony and all those good things, I realized that my original audience was not getting what they were used to, the cooking, the cleaning, and all that fun stuff. So then for me, that's when I decided I needed that second channel, so that I can, so it could be more of my Christian like experience, where here I'm still going to be me. I'm still the same person either way, but I'm not going to, what am I going to say? I'm going to talk about the goodness of God and what He's done for me, but here I want it to be a certain type of motivation. I didn't want to mix the two. That's just me. And there's a lot of people who have two channels. I don't know. It just really depends. And also, when I started this second channel, I wasn't like, I need 1,000 subscribers and I need my watch hours right now. It was more so just for motivation, just to reach souls, to touch people. I don't care if I never make it to monetization on that channel. And I thank God for that. That's the difference. The motive changed for me. What would you say is the hardest thing being a believer and a content creator? Ooh. Well, for me, again, as I said, I've always known God my whole life, right? But I had, like we all do, I went astray. So within the last year, I've really just grown in Christ and just really been serious about paying attention to what I do and how I act and how I present myself, right? So the hardest thing was going from people seeing the old content. They want to see the old me, whereas sometimes they'll come to see me cook and I start talking about God, or start talking about how we need God, or, how He's the light and things like that. And half the chat will be like, amen. And the other half of the chat will be like, okay, we're going to go, right? Because she just went from talking about how to make this meal to talking about the goodness of God. And that's just too much. So I think my zeal, my ambition, my excitement for God at some point got to be too much for some people. So that's the hardest part. The hardest part is just walking in this belief, no matter what, whether they want to hear it or not. And yeah, that's the hard part. There's really no separation, but I had to realize that some people just don't want to hear it. This just is what it is. So I had to just, wipe the dust from around my feet and move on from that. And just come. If I'm coming for cooking, I'm coming for cooking. If I'm coming for motivation, I need to stick to that. Yes, you're welcome. I love you too. I really do. I would never say that if I didn't. I would never say it. Thank you for the super chat. Here's my song. I need another one. Thank you for the super chat. I got another super chat. I really like the super chat. And this is my super chat song. Thank you. I appreciate that. Shanita, hello. How are you? Thanks for coming. What are you doing in there? It's making a mess. My little one's home today. Why you just make me sing that song right now? Yeah, you're welcome. Yep. Anything else? Q&A. Let's ask some questions. I'm going to go ahead and jump into this video again.
Hi, everyone.
Let's see if we can get through it.
Also, to step out of your comfort zone and to, like I said, step out of your comfort.
I think it took me about 10 minutes to start, because for now I remember there was trolls this day.
The
and I was by
challenge
myself.
is to not only sit there and be in tune with
I
yourself
didn't have no
and figure
moderators, I
out
don't think.
22 things about yourself to share, but also to go into detail about each one. It's going to be really fun. Um, you remember, you can't be the best version of yourself if you don't take a risk, okay? And you got to leave your comfort zone. Well, you can if you want to be ordinary. You can stay right there in your comfort zone. But I want to be extraordinary. Remember, we had that live. So it could be anything that makes you stand out, anything that makes you peculiar. It could be food you don't like. It could be different combinations of food that you do like. Because you know I love food. It could be different things that makes you laugh. It could even, or things that make you be like, what? Say what? I didn't know that. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to make you think outside of the box and get people really into your world a little more. And it's a challenge because, again, a lot of people won't accept this challenge, but it's really fun. Or I can't say the word because, again, a lot of people
I'm trying
won't
to get
accept this
into it. It's
challenge, but
taking
it's really fun.
forever.
I found it fun just doing it for myself.
I wonder if I
So,
can speed it up.
Mom's in the building. God got you. Thank you. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to hurry up here. So it could be anything that makes you. I just said that. Um, it could be things that, like I said, make you you. Something goofy, something funny about yourself. Um, something like when I was younger, I used to trip everywhere I went.
Okay, here it goes.
Or I can't say the word drawer. I can't say drawer. Drawer? Dresser? Drawer.
Drawer.
That's what
Drawer.
I'm saying.
Dresser drawer.
Maybe you never been on a road trip, or maybe you like to skydive. Oh no. But just like the challenge by my sis Unique Speaks, she had dropped. It was called Get to Know Me Deeper, and it really made you think. She also dropped the Dear Future Me challenge, which really made you think. So this one is kind of the same thing. This will make you think, and the majority won't accept this challenge because, like I said, it's a little bit of hard work. It takes a little bit of drinking or thinking. I said drinking. So as always, I'm interested to see who might pick up on this challenge. Please tag me. Um, I got a lot of people in mind already.
Okay, let's move along.
Off the top of my head. And I just typed those out. I don't have a certain number, but whatever I start with on this arm, I got to do the same on this arm.
Okay, this is funny. Hold on.
And there's going to be more.
Here we
Okay.
go.
That's just who came off the top of my head. And I just typed those out so I can remember. Okay. So let me go ahead and jump into my 22 facts, y'all. So number one, I count my deodorant strokes. Yes, that's right. I count my deodorant strokes. Okay. I don't have a certain number, but whatever I start with on this arm, I got to do the same on this arm. I don't know why. I have done that since I started wearing deodorant. Don't laugh now. It's supposed to be fun, okay? Number two.
Welcome in. Thank you for coming. I am playing an old video, 22 fun facts about me. But otherwise, ask me anything right here, almost, right? Almost anything right here in the chat, and I'll answer it. I know, right? Count my deodorant strokes. I'm not the only one, right? 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 Mr. Terry, you do awesome. I don't think you need to improve on anything.
You do too. And see, we're gonna get to know each other so much
Somebody
better
was
because I'm
there.
like, am I the only one in the world that does some of this stuff?
Somebody there
Okay,
counted
so
their
number
deodorant
two,
strokes.
I sleep with my eyes open just a little bit, just a little bit. So I actually have some eye conditions because of it, dry eyes and a few other things. But I've learned to grow accustomed to it. It's just who I am. But it's funny because Nene and Zizi also do the same thing. They sleep just a little pitch of their eyes are open like this. It's really funny. So number two, or that was number two. Number three, I have freckles on my feet. That's just something odd that I noticed about myself a few years ago. And I think they might have just came about as I got older. So number four is I can type 60 words per minute. Um, I had I had got a college degree
Oh, really,
in
Renee?
2006. Yeah, I got an associate's degree in office administration. And with that, they had us taking a bunch of courses and classes that involved typing. And if I wanted to pass the class, I better pick up the typing. So um, part of being an assistant is having the typing skills. So, I still love to shock people when I type. I don't look at my hands.
I don't know why
A
this
lot of
matters,
people
but okay.
could probably do the same thing, but that's just one fun fact about me. I type about 60 words per minute, maybe about 70. Um, so yeah, when I was, in school and everything, everybody tried to make it seem like I was so special. I was out of the ordinary because I could type so fast. And I'm like, there's other people that can do that, I'm sure.
It is not
So number
important.
five, I never broke a bone. I never sprained an ankle. I never broke anything. No breaks, no sprains, none of that. I don't know what it feel
I
like.
look so
I
funny.
don't want to know. um, Number
What's that?
six,
45?
I don't like Jello. I hate Jello.
I hate Jello
I hate pudding.
and
I
pudding.
don't know. It's the consistency for me. Um,
Ask me anything.
Wait, I had those two mixed up. That's impressive. 60 words per minute is fast. Yes.
This was
Um,
live too, y'all. I wasn't talking to
I got
myself.
those two mixed up. All right. So number seven, I never had grits. Never had grits. I've seen a lot of people talking about them recently.
I still have
Um,
never had grits
they're
to this
talking
day.
about grit. Our phone is so loud. They're talking about grits with salt and pepper or grits with butter and sugar. And I'm just like, I've never had grits. And they're like, what?
You have no questions
So
because you already know who
I'm
I
going to
am,
try this weekend actually to get me some grits and try. Probably just some in the box or
and
whatever.
I still
And
haven't.
try to follow the directions on the pack and see what works. Number eight, I can't swim and I can't skate. I feel like my forehead is really big sitting on the camera
Look,
like
I'm
this.
so random, y'all.
Yes, I can't swim and I can't skate. Okay. Um, when I was growing up, it was not a necessity. Um, they did not make us take swimming classes or anything like that. Nowadays, things are a lot different. They require that in some areas. And I really don't have a desire to learn at this point. Add butter and cheese if you like it. Oh, okay. They saying, see, I keep hearing all these different ways. All right, number nine. I am a little OCD-ish. For instance, if I go to the grocery store and you see all my canisters and stuff,
Yes, I could write cursive. Can you write cursive?
what? You talking about me because the camera is I can't make it go sideways. I tried.
I think that was you, sissy.
Um, well, yeah, when I go to the store and get cereal
Turn the
or
camera the other
butter or
way.
whatever, I have to take all that stuff out of its box. I don't know. That's me. I'm weird. I gotta recycle it. Everything's coming out of its box. Egg cartons,
Speak what? Cursive?
milk
What?
jugs, all that. I'm just a
Oh,
little OCD. I can't help it. Um, I wash dishes a certain way. I put the silverware in there first, and then I wash the cups. After that's all done, if my water's still clean, I'll put the plates and bowls in there and wash them. If not, I gotta make new water. So most of the time when I'm washing
hot
dishes,
mess. Just a hot mess.
I gotta make the water more than once. I'm a little OCD. Anybody else? Um, Kenneth. Hey Kenneth, how are you? Yeah, next time before you hit even go live, you have to turn sideways, then hit go live. Girl. Hey princess, how are you, sis? I was just talking about me being crazy. So I'm gonna change the title too while I'm here. 22 fun facts about me is this challenge. It just makes you really dig down within yourself and really think about, hey, Proud Mixed Child, how are you this morning? Just makes you think about what makes you you, and it could be funny, Um, and I've been through 9 things so far. So
Thank you, Mr. K.
I was on number 9, saying that I'm a little OCD-ish. I got to empty containers. I got to wash the dishes a certain way. Um, I have to wash certain clothes together. Like I don't want my clothes being washed with my girls' clothes. I don't. I'm weird. I don't know. I can't drink after my kids
You can't put him.
or anyone else. I don't know. It's just me. I'm a little OCD-ish. So number 10, and I'm saying OCD-ish because it's not extreme like some people are. Um, but it's funny. It's kind of funny.
I know.
Um, so yeah, I said that I count my deodorant strokes. I sleep with my eyes open. I have freckles on my feet. I can type 60 to 70 words per minute.
Okay, let's
I
not.
have all type of conditions because of it. But yeah, it doesn't bother me anymore. But my girls are the same way. All right, so number 10, I hate black coffee. Let me tell y'all. I had this job, my old boss would always ask if I wanted coffee from 7-Eleven or on her way into work. So I always said no. Well, this one time I trusted her enough to say yes because I was tired and I really wanted some coffee. Like I said, I had to type everything so I didn't forget. Everything is right here in a Word document and I'm reading from it.
Thank you.
Um, well, this time she decided to bring me coffee. I said yes. Um, Hi, Raheem. How are you? Um, so this time that I asked for coffee, she brought it back to me and it was black. And she said, "You'll like it. It's healthier this way." I said, "Girl, if I could have, I would have threw it in her face." That's who I was at that time in my life. I would have thrown that coffee in her face. Okay, so I don't like black coffee. Mm-mm. Um, yes, cream in my coffee. Hey, Raheem. I probably said that already. Hey, Kenneth. Kenneth, you'll be 60. Okay. Okay. Y'all funny. So, number 11. I'm terrible at sports. I did try basketball when I was in middle school, maybe.
I'm about
I think
10
it was like
minutes.
7th or
10
eighth
more
grade. I
minutes in
tried
this video.
basketball. Um, I was bad. I was a little fat kid and trying to run around. I was always out of breath. So they thought it was cool to put me right by the hoop because I was tall. Um, I'm about 5'8", 5'9", so I'm really tall. And they told, they put me by the hoop and that was supposed to be my spot. Like we were in volleyball or something. And I'm young and dumb. And I did it. Not that it was the coach, it was the people on the team. Stand right here. We'll pass you the ball. You shoot it. And I did it. So, yeah. The best thing that I could do was make baskets
Thank
for
you,
them.
Renee. I appreciate
But
that.
just imagine going to a basketball game and you're like, who is this kid standing in the middle of the floor right by the hoop and watch you won't move? That was me. Oh, wow, I didn't think you were that tall. LOL. Another fun fact. I know. That's what I'm saying. I am. I'm about 5'8", 5'9". So that's the funny story. Um, Number 12. I started driving when I was 13. Um, my dad used to go to the auction a lot. He would always buy auction cars, like all the time. He was like fixing them up and selling them and everything. Well, this one time he got a car from the auction and he had it in the back and we were in the garage and he was fixing it, messing with it. And I went and got in and hey, Wells Wealth, how are you? Thank you for being here, sis. I appreciate you. So I went and got in the car and started messing with the music and everything while he's working on the car. He came and he okay, bye. Love you. My daughter's going to school. Um, yeah. What was I saying? I was playing in the car. He came, got in the car, and said drive. And I said, what? He said drive. I'm like, okay. So I started driving. And it was it was hard for me turning left, but it was easy turning right. I had just like watched everybody driving. I had always wanted to drive and everything, so it was just really fun. And like I said, I was only 13. So the bad thing was that I kept driving that way until I was 18. I didn't get a driver's license until I was 18. So don't do that. Don't do that. All right, so 13. Have a good day, you two niece. All right, so number 13. My very first job was at McDonald's. My uncle was a manager inside of the airport here at McDonald's. My dad was a manager. No, wait, backwards. My uncle was a manager inside the Children's Museum here, and my dad was the manager at McDonald's inside of the airport. So I had my first job. It was McDonald's, and I was 13.
I'm repeating myself
Um,
a lot.
my uncle, he wouldn't treat me any different or anything, but he would always let everybody know this is my niece right here. Don't mess with my niece or whatever. And people they didn't really gravitate to me. They didn't like me. Um, I because because of the attention, I guess. I don't know. Because if somebody's like, "Oh, Tam Tam, I love Tam Tam," "Oh, the Tam Tam, this is my niece," or something like that, they're looking like, "What makes her so special? Why you keep talking about her?" But anyway, that's just a fun fact. I was 13. Let's see, number 14. I have 13 tattoos. I got 8 butterflies on my arm. I have a scorpion right here. I have a rose on my hip. I have a yin yang on my back. I got paw prints on my leg. And I got my name is on my arm. And no, it's not Tammy. A lot of people call me Tammy. It's cute though. All right, so number 15,
Cracks
the
me
only
up when
piercings I
people call
have is
me
my
Tim.
ears. Um, I always wanted another piercing, but my mom was really into church and everything, so she wasn't having it. So I don't have any other piercings. Number 16, nope. And as of now, I'm probably not gonna say what my name is, but I have a couple videos where I slipped up and said my name. So I'll just leave those where they are in the atmosphere, and if you come across them, then you'll know. um, it's always someone who don't like us for no reason, wherever we. Yeah, I know that's right. All right, number 16, nails. I used to do my nails. I used to do nails and hair when I was 15. Um,
She
and I
need that.
started up again when I was 25. I used to do my hair, my grandma's, my mom's. Um, I used to even give my dad and my uncles manicures because my dad has all brothers, but his brothers were used to let me give them a manicure, so that was cool. Um, and I still plan to go to beauty school soon. Whenever I can get my baby
I
in
found out
school in
that
Head
I don't
Start, the baby
have to.
baby, I'm gonna go to hair school.
I found out I don't have to have a
Um,
license to braid hair professionally.
number 17.
So yeah,
My favorite sport to watch is football. Um, wait, I have two in here. Hold on, I'm sorry. Yeah, so football. Um, coming up, my dad used to watch football, all kind of football every day, and but it was funny because when he watched, he would um, he was really quiet. He never reacted to the game or anything like that. But my older brother when he came over, um, he thought it was so cool to root for the teams and yell and scream loud and stuff like that. And my dad would just kind of sit there and look at him, but he would never react to the game. It was funny. Frugal Mama's going live. Let me get her pulled up here. Um, if because a lot of people don't probably, so that's not really a fun fact. I could just take that out. That's not really interesting, right? So as far as the football today, nowadays, I am and putting the ball or whatever. But I tried my hardest and it was really fun to me. I just stayed after school to play. I didn't ever try to be on a team to compete or anything like that. I was too scared to do that.
Yes, we do have football
Excuse
commentary.
me.
We didn't have it this past
Sorry.
week, but on Thursdays,
Um,
football commentary on the channel.
a sport that I want to try is golf. Um, my dad used to watch every. Number 20. I hate science. It might be 23. No, it's 22. Okay. Yeah, it's 22. Okay. I hate science, y'all. Um, Besides knowing the planets of Pluto and Earth and Mars, I don't mess with science. I don't dissecting the frog and ugh, all that. The terms, I don't understand nothing about science. I cannot. It makes me nauseous thinking about it. um. So yeah, number 21. I wanted to be a teacher. I would always come home and pretend like I was having class. I did end up getting an associate's degree. I have an associate's degree in office administration. And I found out with my associate's degree, I could be a substitute teacher. So that's another one of my goals. I've been kind of studying that to become a substitute teacher as well, just kind of like part time
Not
sometimes,
anymore. God has changed that.
Okay, so that's really it. Oh, 22? No, I said that already. I don't know if it's 22, y'all. Look, I don't know. I might have to change all that, but I'm going to change the title so everybody can know. Hey, Shay Love, how are you? Be the Brat, hello. Thank you guys for being here. I just did the challenge, and like I said, no, it's not food. I'm glad I seen you, Shay. I'm gonna tag Shay Love.
Okay, that was pretty much the end of that. So, you got any more questions before I get up out of here? Just a few minutes, I'm going to start my work day. But I'm going to schedule a 6 o'clock dinner. I'm going to cook some chili. I hope I have cornbread, but if not, I'm still going to make chili. It's hard to believe you're a systematic bunch that makes you easy to work with. Thank you, Mr. Terry. I appreciate that. So I hope this was fun for you. I really appreciate you showing up. Go ahead and get up out of here. Please turn on your notification bells. You never know when I'll come back. And I will see you soon. Stay blessed. Bye bye.